Hallo. Ja, hallo jetzt zusammen.
Six years ago, the hero Link threw down the king of evil, Ganon.
Willkommen zu The Legend of Zelda, The Ancient Stone Tablets. Ja, und wir warten erstmal einen kleinen Moment hier. So, dann geht's jetzt auch mal los hier. Willkommen zu Zelda Ancient Stone Tablets. Ja, ein Satellite-Spiel. Ja. Also. Wir können uns hier, das sind, für alle, die den Satellite View nicht kennen, das war damals in Japan, ja, ein Zusatzmodul zur SNES-Konsole. Und da wurden, ich weiß gar nicht in welchem Zeitraum, auf jeden Fall wurde da in einem dann ein Spiel übertragen. Und da gab es einige. Zum Beispiel Zelda wurde übertragen über dieses Satellite-Ding. Und mit Live-Kommentaren und mit Gameplay. Und man hat auch nur pro Woche hat man halt auch nur eine Stunde Zeit, die Quests zu machen. Hallo Soru. Und ja, das ist jetzt hier live. Das Recording vom Satellite. Also wir spielen jetzt exakt gleiche. Und ja, wir fangen an. Da wir immer ein Junge sind, wählen wir natürlich jetzt mal Mädchen aus. So. Und starten direkt. Schauen wir mal. Hallo.
Humph. Oh, you have awakened. Listen to me.
young one. I am called Agena. I do not know from whence you came, but you must hear me out. This kingdom is being overrun by monsters. Without a weapon, your flesh will soon become a feast for their kind. So, will you rid the land of filth? I know of a weapon.
Genau. Man lebt. Hi Dragon.
I cannot go myself. Will you go? So, that's it. You'll go.
Hi Brille.
In that case, travel to the temple to the east of here. There, you will find a sword and shield. If you have a sword, you can defeat the monsters yourself. Until that time, I will lend you my brother's equipment. My older brother, Srala, is a famous elder of Hyrule.
Das ist...
I will pass on his wisdom.
Ja, das ist der Alte aus dem Haus,
Listen
genau.
well. Firstly, there are fearsome creatures that dwell in the eastern temple.
Der erklärt das Spiel gerade.
You must be cautious.
Nochmal für euch.
Within the bottle I just bestowed on you.
Ja, ich muss mal warten, bis er aufhört zu reden.
It is a strange thing. It seems to be attracted to monsters. Should it find a monster, it will attack. However, it hates the glint of swords. It will flee from anyone bearing a blade. If you find yourself lost in a labyrinth, play your part immediately. You will soon find yourself returned to the dungeon entrance. Do you understand?
So. Also, ich kann mal kurz erklären. Könnt ihr mich alle gut hören? Erstmal Feedback.
Now for a simple explanation of the controls. First of all,
Gut.
please press start.
Jetzt erklärt er noch, es erklärt ein nächster das Spiel. Das ist also Legend of Zelda, The Ancient Stone Tablets. Das war damals ein Super Nintendo Satellite Spiel. Das Spiel wurde damals wochenhaft über Satellit übertragen. Man musste zum bestimmten Zeitpunkt die Nintendo und das Satellite anschalten, damit man das spielen konnte. Und das sind, genau, Satellite View. Und das sind Live-Kommentare, die dabei gelaufen sind, also Live-Anweisungen, die vom Spiel herkommen. Und ich habe das Ganze für euch recreated. Das ist halt original. Wie es damals war, können wir jetzt hier nochmal neu erleben. Das hat ganz schön viel Arbeit gekostet, das so hinzubekommen. Das sind Original-Podcasts, das ist alles original auf Englisch übersetzt worden. Und wir haben auch original nur eine Stunde Zeit für die erste Quest. Da oben ist eine Zeit. Wenn die bei 56 ist, also 1,56, ist die erste Woche vorbei. Und wir müssen in der ersten Woche das hier erreichen. Wir müssen, today's goal sind 2 Tablets müssen wir finden und diese Items können wir in diesem heute finden.
You are fighting well, young one.
So.
Here is a fortune teller. He shall predict your fortune.
Hocus pocus. I see the shadows of fairies near the youth's location.
Did you hear that? It seems as though fairies have appeared, young one. Should you touch one, your body will be healed and strengthened. It is also possible to catch a fairy with a net. Use this wisely, young one.
Ja, und wir müssen halt auch echt aufpassen, was die sagen, weil es ist teilweise echt wichtig. Die können einen Hinweise geben, auf die man echt nicht kommt. Und wir haben ein Zeitlimit. Wir müssen uns halt wirklich beeilen. Genau, looks like Link hat das ohne Erzähler gemacht. Aber ich wollte es original machen, also machen wir es jetzt original. Es ist sau viel Arbeit gewesen, ja. Glaubt mir, das ist sau viel Arbeit gewesen. Ich habe da 2 Stunden jetzt vorgesessen, damit ich das so hinbekommen habe, dass alles funktioniert. Ich hoffe, dass alles funktioniert.
If you press the X button while above ground, you will be able to examine a map of the overworld. To see it in its entirety, press the X button again. Press the X button once more to return to the game screen. Pressing the X button while in a labyrinth will reveal the rooms that you have visited. Find a dungeon map and you will be able to see the rooms you have not yet explored. When you obtain a sword, you will be able to charge power in it. Hold the B button to ready an attack. There are many traps within a dungeon. Be sure not to overlook keys and switches hidden under pots. There are also doors which cannot be opened by switches.
Das ist der Original-Soundtrack, der damals abgespielt wurde währenddessen. Richtig geil, ne? Jo, bis gleich, Brille. Oder bis später. Guten Hunger. Ein Bogen.
Young one, are you fighting a difficult battle? I have another prediction for you.
Hocus Pocus. You will now certainly receive rupees for any monsters you defeat. But this won't last for long.
Is that so? Did you hear that, young one?
Ja, ich hab's gehört.
Defeat as many monsters as you can now, and work on collecting rupees.
Die Stimme hat gerade gesagt, für jedes Monster, was ich jetzt töte, kriege ich Rubine. Geil, ne, Freunde? Und ich habe einen Raum übersehen.
Mr. Regina,
What is it?
I have seen a vision of arrows. The quantity of arrows will change. It will soon be possible to use many.
Is that so? Did you hear that, young one? One who carries a bow will be able to strike indefinitely.
Oh!
There are some monsters in dungeons which
Unendlich
can't be
Pfeile.
defeated by a blade. Hit them with your bow.
Mit Controller. PS4-Controller. Boah. Blödsinn. Ich dachte, hier wäre was Wichtiges. Ich darf nicht so lange trödeln. Namen Apfel. Pegasus-Schuhe. Einfach so.
Master Hajina! Master Hajina!
What are you shouting about? What has happened?
The northern magic shop!
The magic shop to the north of the temple, huh? The one with the mysterious witch nearby.
Right! It looks like the northern magic shop is now selling a new type of potion!
Oh? What sort of potion?
Well, it's gold, and drinking it recovers all your strength and magic. Not only that, the time it takes to charge your power will be shortened for 10 minutes. But only one of these can be made in a day.
Oh, that's excellent. Till this day, they have sold only blue, red, and green potions. Red returns strength. Green replenishes magic. Blue recovers both. Young one, do your best to obtain this treasure.
Wir haben die erste Steintafel, Freunde. Yes!
Are you tired from your travels? Oh, that's right. I forgot to pass down to you my brother's words. Listen well. There are enemies in the Eastern Temple who carry shields. Defeat them with a bow. Do you understand?
Okay, bei den Sora-Wasserfällen ungefähr. Nächstes. Wir müssen uns
Mr.
sputen.
Regina,
What is it?
the power to certainly obtain rupees from enemies has vanished.
Is that so? Defeated foes may no longer become rupees.
Correct. The weather will soon worsen. Rain is near.
Young one, did you hear? My brother once told me that while rain falls, one cannot use bombs. Young one, should you come upon a suspicious place before the rain starts, use a bomb to destroy its facade. A thick fog has appeared. Young one, hurry before it rains.
Master Regina,
What is it?
The power of unlimited arrows has vanished.
It seems you no longer have infinite arrows. Did you hear, young one? From now on, you must keep a close eye on the number of your arrows.
Wir versuchen uns erstmal die 2 Steintafeln für den heutigen Tag zu holen. Und dann gucken wir, was wir noch so finden am ersten Tag, ne? Weil wir haben 1,22, 1,56 ist unser Gameplay hier vorbei. Dann endet dieser Tag. Dann müssen wir erstmal gucken, dass wir das Wichtigste zuerst einsammeln. Dann kümmern wir uns um die ganzen anderen Sachen.
The rain has finally begun to fall. You will now be unable to use bombs in rainy areas. Do you understand, child? Oh, isn't that a Zora? Young one, you must be wary of the Zoras.
Schwimmflossen. So, Freunde. Gehen wir direkt in Dungeon 2, damit wir den Tag abhaken können. Und ja, es ist der Wasserfall. Wir gucken mal, was wir alles noch so kriegen können. Wir können auf jeden Fall den Bumerang kriegen. Die Pegasus-Stiefel haben wir schon. Ja, den Bumerang, der fehlt uns eigentlich nur noch. Und das zweite Stone-Tablet. Aber wir gucken uns das mal an, was wir noch so finden. Herzteile können wir auf jeden Fall finden.
Fortune teller, what have you seen?
Hergus, Hergus. King Zora has become docile from that rain.
King Zora? Oh, the creature dwelling at the end of the northern lake that I heard about from my brother. It looks as though he will give you flippers for 300 rupees. If King Zora is currently in a good mood, he might spare them for less. Young one, you must hurry.
Have you been to the rental shop? The rental shop is in the east of Hyrule, north of the temple. You can rent a level 2 sword and a shovel. Use the shovel to dig up treasure.
What? Is it still raining? Can bombs still not be used?
Not yet, but I feel a mysterious force. Some kind of strange power gathers around the youth.
Some kind of power?
Correct. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What?
It has vanished.
I haven't the faintest idea what's happening.
Boomerang!
Press and hold the B button to charge power in your sword. When your power is completely charged, let go of the B button to perform a spin attack and damage surrounding enemies. If you hit an enemy, you will deal it twice as much damage as normal.
Das ist BS, Legend of Zelda The Ancient Stone Tablets für die Satellite View, nur in Japan erschienen. Und ich benutze Higan. Der heißt so Higan Emulator.
The rain's let up. It looks as though the Zoras have returned to the river. Speaking of which, what about the temper of King Zora, fortune teller?
King Zora is returning to normal.
Is that so? Young one, did you hear? More than half your time has passed. King Zora's temper has also taken a turn for the worse. You must hurry.
Ja, aber von Fans davon. Das ist von Nintendo nie veröffentlicht worden und also doch, es wurde veröffentlicht über die Satellite View, aber halt jemand hat es halt geschafft, das zu retten, auf ROMs zu packen und das Ganze nochmal in Englisch zu dubben. Wir müssen uns beeilen. Wir haben die Hälfte der Zeit ist schon um, Freunde, für den heutigen Tag. Die Hälfte der Zeit ist schon um. Aber da haben wir schon die das zweite Stone Tablet. Das bedeutet, Freunde, wir haben alle Stone Tablets für heute. Für diese Woche haben wir alle. Jetzt können wir uns nochmal hier in Hyrule umsehen, was wir noch alles... Today's Goals. Wir haben eigentlich fast alles. Wir können... Nee, noch nicht ganz. Seht ihr unten? Wir können doch ein Glas kriegen.
Oh, the fog has cleared and the weather has improved. Youth, if you are lost in a labyrinth, how about taking a look at the map? As I said before, play your ocarina to return to the dungeon entrance.
Master Regina.
What is it? Did you see something?
I see a hard piece under the waterfall.
What waterfall? Where?
I do not know, but a twisted shadow dwells within it.
Huh. There are waterfalls to the north of here, but I do not know which one. A twisted shadow, huh? Young one, you must leave no stone unturned.
Der Typ hat mir gerade gesagt, dass hier ein Herzteil gespawnt ist. Und ja. Schön. Ah, 100 Rubine für 10 Minuten. Nein. Nein. Gut, da verzichte ich drauf.
Master Regina.
What is it?
King Sora has returned to normal.
Is that so? How unfortunate. Should you see anything else, tell me.
If you obtain a pair of flippers, you will be able to swim. Those who desire to swim quickly should press the A button.
C.
Master Regina.
What is it?
A mysterious force is gathering once more.
Again?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It has vanished.
If it keeps occurring, it must mean something. Perhaps the land of Hyrule is granting this strange power to the...
Ja, man hat täglich Missionen. So, aber wir haben auch für heute alles. Wenn ich das mal vergleiche. Eigentlich haben wir alles. Wir haben einen.
My apologies, young one. I forgot to tell you something very important. My age has caused me to forget things of late. Before this, what was it now? Huh. Oh, forgive me, forgive me. I will tell you something my brother told me. Listen well, young one. There are enemies whose bodies are tough, but their weakness is in their tails. Charge your power and release it quickly. Do you understand? Remember it well, young one.
Let's confirm the controls once more. A sword allows you to attack. When you want to charge your sword with power, press and hold the B button. If you press start, you will be able to open the subscreen. To see today's objectives, press the L button on the subscreen. To see an explanation of the items, press the R button on the subscreen. To return to the game screen, press start once more. If you press the X button, you will be able to see the map. If you are in the overworld, you will see the overworld map. If you are in a dungeon, you will see the dungeon map. Press the X button once more to return to the game screen.
Moin, Mr. Nature.
Master Regina, I see the shadows of fairies near the youth once more.
Is that so? Did you hear, young one? It seems as though fairies will appear. Let this aid you.
Many items are hidden within dungeons.
Das ist das
You
Spiel,
must
Mr.
search
Nature.
every corner. If you don't obtain enough items, you will be unable to continue deeper into the labyrinth. I will now explain today's items. You will be unable to continue the adventure without obtaining a sword. A shield will protect you from monsters' attacks. A bow is necessary to fire arrows. Getting the Pegasus boots will allow you to dash by using the A button. There are some rocks that cannot be broken without using a dash attack.
How strange. Where did Princess Zelda go off to? We've searched every corner of the castle. Princess!
Und ein Zelda wird angegriffen. Ich weiß auch, wo sie sich befindet. Unten. Wir müssen Zelda retten, Freunde. Oder? Wo ist sie? Das ist Legend of Zelda,
What say the winds,
Moment.
fortune teller?
Hocus pocus. Even if bombs are used, the number remaining will not decrease.
Is that so? Did you hear that, young one? Hurry and use bombs on monsters and suspicious walls.
also das ist The Legend of Zelda, The BS Legend of Zelda, The Ancient Stone Tables. So heißt das Spiel. Und es gab es damals für den Satellite View. Nur in Japan wurde das Ganze über Satellit übertragen, wochenweise. Und das ist das Spiel. Und zwar wurde das von treuen Leuten geschafft zu retten und als ROM zu machen. Von treuen Fans, muss man sagen.
If you find a map in a dungeon, you can use the X button to check your current location. If you look carefully, you may be able to spot rooms you haven't explored yet. Inside the level 2 dungeon lies the boomerang. The boomerang will stop foes in their tracks and is capable of reaching faraway items.
Wir müssen Zelda suchen. Kann sie nicht, ne. Die ist irgendwo auf der Map hier. Oh. Ja, ich komme, Zelda.
Master Regina, this is terrible.
What is it?
Princess Zelda is being pursued by monsters.
What? Where is she?
She is by the glade to the south of the temple.
She must have been followed when she left here. Young one, you have to help her.
Ja, ich bin dabei. So. Ja, komm. Ich glaube ja, Apfel.
Master Ajira! A suspicious peddler has set up shop in a hole south of the temple.
Huh. What's this? What sort of things does he have to offer?
It seems that if you do something for him, it might yield a profit.
Is that so? I've been looking forward to a time such as this. South of the temple, was it? Close to here. Aha! Alas, alas! Now is not the time for this. I wonder if the princess is safe. But surely just a little look wouldn't hurt. No, I mustn't.
Master Regina.
What is it? Ah, has the mysterious peddler disappeared?
No, it is merely that the quantity of bombs has returned to normal. The peddler is still in business.
Is that so?
Okay.
Then perhaps I will secretly take a look.
Freunde.
Young one, you must be conscious of the number of bombs you possess. 10 minutes remain. Be sure to hurry.
10 Minuten noch. Dann ist der erste Tag vorbei. Und dann haben... Aber wir haben alles jetzt. Glaube ich zumindest, dass wir alles haben. Obwohl, ich weiß nicht. Ich weiß es nicht. Ich glaube, wir haben alles. Also, unter Today's Goals haben wir alles. Aber ich weiß halt nicht, wie es aussieht mit den Herzteilen. Das weiß ich nicht. Die Herzteile werden nicht angezeigt. Was ich halt... Ich war halt jetzt eigentlich überall, wo wir hin können. Und... Ja.
Master Regina,
What is it?
the heart containers are at their fullest.
Just the containers?
Physical strength as well.
Is that so? Young one, even with all of the heart containers in the world, if you run out of strength, you will be unable to continue your adventure. When your body weakens, search out a fairy or fairy spring.
Okay. Ja, dann warten wir. Ne, wir haben alles, Freunde. Wir haben alles. Wir müssen warten, bis die Zeit um ist. Wir sind fertig. Was ich nur mal kurz mache ist, ich werde mir mal eine Potion kaufen.
There are many rooms in dungeons. Check the map regularly. Empty rooms are particularly suspicious. Be sure to investigate them thoroughly. Be sure not to overlook breakable walls or statues that can be struck. When you want to pull something, stand near it and press the A button while using the control pad.
Die gelbe Potion macht, dass meine Attacken stärker sind. Für einen bestimmten Zeitraum. Ich glaube für 10 Minuten. Dass mein Angriff stärker ist.
Time has grown short. How goes the divination?
Hocus Pocus. Once again, any foes defeated will certainly read rupees.
Is that so? Young one, defeat foes and earn rupees. 6 minutes left. Hurry!
Jo, dank dir, Apfel. Hi, Klaus. Ja, man lebt, ne? Das ist The Legend of Zelda, also BS, Legend of Zelda, The Ancient Stone Tablets. Das ist damals für SNES Satellite View erschienen, nur in Japan und wurde live über Satellit übertragen mit Commentary, mit allem. So, Freunde, 4 Minuten noch. Dann ist die Woche vorbei. Ja, Freunde, 3 Minuten noch. Nee, 4 Minuten noch. Dann ist die Woche vorbei und ich hoffe mal, dass die zweite Woche nahtlos weitergeht. Also dass wir nahtlos weiterspielen können, weil es ist, wie gesagt, sauschwer, das Ganze hier mit Live-Dingen und so zu starten und alles.
What is it?
The hard containers have returned to normal.
Is that so? Young one, you must be especially careful.
Oh, ja, man kann es halt nicht beschleunigen, Freunde, weil es halt einfach live war, ne? Man musste die Zeit abwarten.
Master Regina,
What is it?
the power to certainly earn rupees has disappeared.
Is that so? Young one, have you anything left to do? Only 1 minute remains. Hurry and complete your task yet unfinished.
So, Freunde.
How are you doing, young one? Do you tire? It looks as though you were able to help Princess Zelda.
It seems that you're striving to be a hero in bravery as well. Thank you for rescuing me. You're the only one left who can help us. Though your task is difficult, please, don't give up.
Princess, it looks as though the youth has found some stone tablets.
Mysterious characters are written here. However, I believe that more of these tablets are hidden around Hyrule.
Is that so? It is possible that if one travels to my brother's house in Kakariko Village, some clues will be found. Princess, I think you should try accompanying the youth.
Oh? Sorry, but I should not leave the castle again. Please return home safely.
Ah, this is the house of my brother. No? Srala, the elder of Hyrule. It has grown late. We will rest here.
Ja. Das war die erste Woche von Ancient Stone Tablets. Ich bin mir gar nicht sicher, ob wir hier nochmal jetzt ein Menü kriegen, wo wir nochmal gucken können, was wir erreicht haben. Ja. So. Das sind unsere Results. Wir sind keinmal gestorben, haben 2 Tablets gefunden, 7 Herzcontainer oder Herzteile. Alles klar. The Adventure continues, Freunde. Seid ihr bereit für Woche 2? Hm? Seid ihr bereit für Woche 2, Freunde? Das muss ich jetzt wissen. Jetzt sicher! Ja, dann hoffe ich mal, dass ich Woche 2 so ein bisschen, dass ich das recht fix jetzt hier schaffe, zum Laufen zu kriegen. So. Müsste eigentlich schon funktionieren jetzt. Woche 2, Freunde. Gucken wir mal. Wird es funktionieren oder nicht? Es funktioniert, Freunde. Woche 2. So. Und es geht weiter, Freunde. Let's go.
Young one, awaken. While you slumbered, I looked into these stone tablets. However, I could not discover anything of importance. I suspect that though these stone tablets are held by the dungeon's fiercest monsters, they hold no special meaning. What do you think? Will you continue collecting the remaining tablets today? So, that's it. You'll go. I shall return the items I borrowed from you.
I will use this time to confirm the controls once more. If you press start, you will bring up the subscreen. At the subscreen, the items you just received will be displayed. If you press the L button at the subscreen, you will see today's objectives. If you press the R button, you will be able to see an explanation of each item.
Guten Abend, Zetto.
You can
Oh,
return to the
4.
game screen by pressing the start
Enterhaken,
button
Hammer
again. Hold the B
und
button to charge your sword's
Masters.
power.
Boah, okay, wir müssen uns
Players who
sputen.
don't have a sword yet need to visit the Eastern
Diese
Temple.
Woche ist
If you
vollgepackt.
play the Ocarina, you can change locations instantaneously.
Young one, today I will ask your aid once more.
Ah, lass uns versuchen, erstmal die Steintafeln zu finden. Hat Priorität. Danach können wir uns immer noch umgucken. Wir hatten ja gerade auch noch Zeit. Also, lass uns erstmal umgucken hier. Wenn wir natürlich über sowas stolpern.
Explain how to use items. The lantern can light the torches inside of dungeons. There are some doors in dungeons that won't open if you don't light the torches. The boomerang can stop enemies from moving and get items from a distance. The bombs are extraordinary items that can damage enemies and open holes in walls. But if you get caught in the blast, you will take damage, so be careful. You can put many different things in empty bottles and use them later. If you have a bow, you can shoot arrows. If you don't know how to use any other items, press the R button at the game screen to check.
Okay, hier ist ein Dungeon. Tatsache, hier ist ein Dungeon.
Is today going to be another day of bad weather as well? It has begun to fog over. Oh, I'll summon the fortune teller to see if he won't tell your fortune.
Also wir kriegen hier bestimmt den Hammer in dem Dungeon. Kompass. Vicky, nice.
It has begun to rain. Curse this weather. You will no longer be able to use bombs outside. Isn't that right? The fortune teller has heard the call. Will you not share your prophecy?
Very well. Hocus Pocus. I see a mushroom
Where do you see it?
deep in the forest.
Is that so? The forest? Young one, to the north of here lies a terrible forest. Those who lose their way are never seen again. My brother once said that mushrooms should be brought to the magic shop. Young one, if you enter the lost woods, you must be cautious.
Müssen wir hier lang? Nö. Oh! Noch mehr Geld. Boah. Alter, wie viel Geld gibt's denn hier in dem Spiel? Gefällt's euch bis jetzt, ihr Lieben? Ist mal was anderes, ne?
Master Rajuna,
Have you seen something?
I see the shadows of fairies.
Fairies? Young one, if you find a fairy, you can touch it or catch it in a bug net.
Many items are hidden within dungeons. You must search every corner. If you don't obtain enough items, you will be unable to continue deeper into the labyrinth. I will now explain the items you have received today. You will be unable to continue the adventure without obtaining a sword. A shield will protect you from monsters' attacks. A bow is necessary to shoot arrows. Getting the Pegasus boots will allow you to dash using the A button. There are some rocks that cannot be broken without using a dash attack.
Oh nee, ich wollte eigentlich nochmal...
The rain's let up. The fog remains. But you should be able to use bombs. Young one, if you are above ground, try using a bomb.
Are you unable to progress in a dungeon? There are many devices within dungeons. Be sure not to overlook keys and switches hidden under pots. Leave no stone unturned. There are doors that won't open until you step on a switch. There are also switches that you must continue pressing somehow. You haven't missed any breakable walls yet, have you? Far-off items can be gathered using the boomerang.
Ach, der Helm ist so king.
Master Agina!
What is it? Quit your hollering. I'm busy. What's the matter?
A golden potion is now being sold at the magic shop.
The magic shop north of the Eastern Temple? Drinking a gold potion will recover all your strength and magic. Not only that, the time it takes to charge your power will be temporarily shortened.
It seems like the magic shop can only make one a day.
Not a problem. Young one, you ought to be able to travel quickly to the magic shop using your ocarina. Do you understand?
Press the B button to charge your sword with power. When your power is completely charged, let go of the button to perform a spin attack and damage surrounding enemies. If you hit an enemy, you will deal it twice as much damage as normal.
Da kaufe ich mir doch mal so eine Portion, oder? Nice. Pippi gekauft. Oh, oben im Wald. Ja, Freunde, Master Sword müssen wir irgendwie kriegen.
Oh, the fog has lifted and the weather has cleared. Youth who may be lost in a dungeon, why don't you try returning to the surface? Do as I said before and play your ocarina to escape the darkness.
Wir gucken uns ganz schnell im Dorf um und dann gehen wir zum nächsten Dungeon. Freunde, machen wir, ne? Ja, die konnte man so nicht spielen, aber ich hab's zum Laufen bekommen, dank eines sehr, sehr netten Forums, was sich so viel Mühe gegeben hat, dieses Spiel wieder zum Leben zu erwecken. Und da kann man echt nur happy sein. Das ist echt mega, Seto, da stimme ich dir zu. So. Ach, was brauchen wir denn noch? Also ich würde am liebsten erkunden, aber wir haben nicht viel Zeit zum Erkunden. Deshalb denke ich einfach, dass wir, denke ich mal, direkt schon zum Dungeon gehen jetzt erstmal. Weil ich will halt erkunden immer, ihr wisst das, aber wir müssen den Dungeon finden.
Master Rajima,
What is it?
once again I sense a strange power gathering around the youth.
Is that
Genau,
the
James, da hast du
sacred
recht.
power of Hyrule?
Da hast du recht, James.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The power has again vanished.
Young one, it appears as though the power protecting you is stirring today as well. Good luck.
Ich geh mal kurz zum Magic Shop. Ja, und zwar mit den Originalkommentaren, nein, nicht original, aber das, was die sagen, ist schon originalgetreu. Das haben sie halt nur auf Englisch gedubbt. Mit dem orchestralen Sound, den ihr gerade hört, das wurde alles zum Laufen gebracht. Und es ist mit Timer und so fort, und so weiter und so fort. Echt genial. Und ich muss mich da jetzt kurz beeilen hier. Magic Powder, so. Wir sollten echt zum Dungeon gehen, aber ich bin gerade dabei, halt das kurz hier zu exploren alles.
Master Rajima,
What is it?
once again I see the shadows of fairies.
Is that so? Young one, if you find a fairy, you can touch it or catch it in a bug net.
Okay, lass uns in den Wald gehen. Lass uns in den Wald gehen. Ja, oben seht ihr die Zeit. Das Satellite wurde ja nur 1 Stunde ausgestrahlt und das ist hier nicht anders. Wir haben Zeit bis da oben steht 2:56. Bis 2:56 Uhr haben wir Zeit, dann ist die Satellitenübertragung zu Ende. Dann ist die Runde vorbei. Und wir müssen noch ein Stone Tablet finden und noch ein paar Items. Deshalb müssen wir mal anfangen, jetzt hier ein bisschen genauer den... Ah, da ist er ja. Moment, den muss ich aber noch... Ah, okay. Okay, wenn wir müssen nochmal aus dem Wald raus. Wir können immer noch nicht anfangen zu suchen, weil ich glaube, der gibt uns vielleicht das Master Sword. Und das sollten wir mitnehmen. Aber wir haben ja noch gute 20 Minuten Zeit oder gute 30 Minuten haben wir Zeit. Deshalb müssten wir das eigentlich schaffen. Ja, wir haben das Master Sword. Pro Tag, ja. Man kann das sagen, ja. Es wurde halt über Satellit übertragen. Aber ja, es war eins der ersten DLCs, das kann man schon sagen. So, und jetzt haben wir das Master Sword oder das gehärtete Sword. Und jetzt können wir den Dungeon suchen. Der ist irgendwo hier oben im Wald. Das ist, müssen wir gucken, wo der ist.
Princess, a strange trader has begun selling his wares in Kakariko village. What should be done?
And what is the man selling?
It looks as though he's selling empty bottles.
Empty bottles? Perhaps those would be useful for storing insects or medicine. Hero of Light, did you hear that? Please go to Kakariko village.
Wollt ihr mich verarschen? Jetzt schicken die mich schon wieder zurück zu Kakariko. Oh. Ja, ich will mir Bottles kaufen. So still hier. Echt? So, jetzt lass mich doch endlich den Wald erkunden. Mann. Oh. Im Chat? Ach so. Ach, der Dungeon war hier drin. Okay.
Hero of Light, can you hear me? I've just remembered something that Link, the hero, said to me. Something about a terrible monster. This creature wears a mask of iron, and a sword is no match for its stout body. But Link was able to break the mask using bombs and strike at the monster's unprotected face. It seems as though the face under the mask is the monster's weak point. If you see a monster like that, try using bombs. Your bravery is the guiding light of Hyrule's hope. You have proven yourself even through the rain and fog. I can do nothing but cheer for you, Hero of Light. I wish you luck.
$500, ja. Namen Betty.
Has your scraying yielded anything?
Hocus Pocus. All defeated foes will yield rupees.
Is that so? Did you hear that, young one? Defeat foes to earn rupees.
Oh. Das ist natürlich extrem klassisch hier, ja. Nee, das ist kein Speedrun, das ist casual, einfach mal.
Master Rajina,
What is it?
once again, a strange power gathers around the youth.
Is that so?
5, 4,
Okay, ja nicht warten.
3, 2, 1. The power has again vanished.
Is that so?
Is
Your
that
power
so?
has become useful on this adventure, hasn't it, young one?
Gute Frage, nächste Frage. Betty, das weiß ich irgendwie auch nicht. Weiß das hier jemand im Chat? Agus!
Mr. Ajuna,
What is it?
the power to certainly earn rupees has vanished.
Is that so? Young one, you must fight with your own strength.
Komm zurück, Brille. So, wir haben alle für heute. Nice. Uns fehlt aber noch die blaue Tunik, Freunde. Die blaue Tunik fehlt uns noch. Die kann man irgendwo herkriegen. Gucken wir. Durchsuchen wir nochmal alles. Wir haben ja noch ein bisschen Zeit. Warte mal. Hier war ich schon.
Has anything changed?
What?
Purgus. Ah, splendid.
What is it this time?
Was ist das
The
denn?
boomerang has undergone a transformation. It can now pierce through enemies.
That is amazing. Youth, you should try it out.
Ja, Freunde, dann gucken wir nochmal, ob wir irgendwo die Blue Tunic finden, ne? Ja. Ach so. Ja, müssen wir leider mal gucken, ob das dann offen ist. Die Erzähler werden es mir ja wohl sagen dann, ne? Wenn sich irgendwas verändert, sagen sie sowieso Bescheid.
Amazing.
Has something happened again?
It seems the youth has become invincible, but it won't last very long. It will only last for 2 minutes.
Oh, even if it's only for 2 minutes. If you are invincible, you should be able to defeat even stronger enemies. Hurry, young one.
Wir sind invincible. Okay, unbesiegbar. Invisible ist unsichtbar, oder nicht? Invincible ist doch, genau. Ich hoffe, wir finden noch die blaue Tunik. Ich habe gerade keinen Plan, wo die ist, aber ich versuche mich halt noch überall umzugucken. Wir haben noch ungefähr 14 Minuten Zeit, Freunde, um die zu finden. Oh.
This is terrible, Master Ajina.
What is it?
The power of invincibility has disappeared.
I see. Did you hear that, youth? Go with caution from here on.
Ja, ist ja kein Ding. Das Level 3 Sword, das bleibt nur für 10 Minuten, bringt uns nichts.
Master Ajina! Master Ajina!
What's all the ruckus for? Right now? Could it be?
The suspicious peddler has set up shop today as well, but he's in a different place and running a different trade from before.
Is that so?
Was?
That was interesting before, but I can't. I have a mission. But, oh, I guess I can go check it out. Hehehehe.
Nichts verstanden, was er gesagt hat. Haben wir denn grob jetzt alles? Ja. Uns fehlt nur noch die Blue Tunic, Freunde.
Can you hear me, Hero of Light? I remembered something else I heard from the hero Link. It's about a monster called Argus. It was like a clump of rocks. At first, Link had to strip it of the rocks surrounding it and break them with his sword. Once it was down to its real form, he had to attack it with the spin attack.
Konkurrent zu Zelda? Boah. Ich würde gerne die Blue Tunic finden. Ich weiß nicht, wo die ist, Freunde. Scheiße. Wo kann die denn sein? Tja, Freunde, ob wir das noch in 7 Minuten finden? Ich weiß es nicht. Ich kann ja nochmal hier reingucken, ob wir alles hier haben.
Master Ajina,
What is it?
the boomerang has gone back to normal.
Is that so? The power protecting Hyrule may have weakened as well.
Ich gucke mir nochmal hier
Only
durch.
6 minutes left. Hurry.
Ich guck nochmal durch den Dungeon hier. Irgendwie habe ich das Gefühl, dass ich irgendwas vergessen habe. Ich habe aber hier nichts vergessen. Ach, Freunde, ich hätte noch sogar die Blue Tunic gehabt. Scheiße.
There's no time left for today. Can you see anything?
Pacus, Pacus. Another mysterious power is gathering.
Oh, is that so?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The power has disappeared again.
Youth, 4 minutes left. Do you have anything left to do?
Es gab mehr Dungeons, ja. Aber in dem ersten, da habe ich auch schon alles. Ich weiß es nicht. Wir können es versuchen. Versuchen wir es, ob das Minigame jetzt machbar ist. Ist das fies? Das ist so fies. Das Ding geht ja dann immer weg. Was soll denn der Scheiß? Nein! Scheiße! Mann, ich bin in Eile! Na, nein! Ich wollte mich verarschen, Alter!
Youth, do you have anything left to do? There's only 1 minute left for today. If you aren't done, you should hurry.
Ach komm. Vergessen wir's. Egal, ist nur die Bluttunic.
Princess, it seems the youth has gotten 2 more stone tablets. But no further clues can be found in the area around the house of my older brother. I mean, of Sasrala, the elder.
Is that so? Ah, Ajuna! The House of Link, the hero, is south of the castle. I saw Link with the Book of Mudora there. If we consult it, we can solve the mystery of that writing.
Nee, leider nicht.
The House of the Hero Link.
Aber ich tippe auch
Is
irgendwo
that
im
it?
Dungeon. Aber ich habe alle beiden Dungeons
The
durchgesucht.
youth will go with me.
That's right. I'm counting on you.
Naja, ist egal. Es ist ja nur die Blue Tunic. Was soll's? Was soll's? Tja. So, unsere Results. The Adventure continues, Freunde. Das war Woche 2 von BS Legend of Zelda, The Ancient Stone Tablets. Schon cool, irgendwie, ne, Freunde? Ja, Freunde, habt ihr Lust auf Woche 3 noch oder eher nicht? Das ist jetzt hier die Frage, die geklärt werden muss. hm. Runde 3. Ah, da geht's jetzt weiter. Die Story geht da weiter jetzt. So. Dann hoffen wir mal, dass Woche 3 alles lädt, was wir brauchen. Ich hole mir derweil was zu trinken. Schauen wir mal, ob das Ganze lädt. Das sieht gut aus. Yes, Freunde, es kann weitergehen. Let's go.
You've awakened. Youth, I woke up before you and started looking for the Book of Medora, but I couldn't find anything even resembling it. However, the princess says she saw it among Link's belongings, so it must be here.
What?
I'll continue to search for the Book of Medora, so why don't you go looking for a new stone tablet? I see, so you'll go look for it. Oh, before that, here are your things. Take them.
Let's make sure you know how to play. If you press start, you will find the items you are currently carrying. Press start and then the L button to view today's objective screen. If you press start again, you will return to the game screen. Press the R button at the game screen to view the item description screen.
Nee, wir müssen uns mal echt einen Plan machen. Und zwar, was ich mit dem Plan meine, ist,
Well then, if I find the Book of Medora, I'll let you know right away.
dass wir erst die Dungeons machen und dann die ganzen anderen Sachen.
Let's see.
If you do not have a sword, go to the Eastern Temple. If you do not have the boomerang, go east of the potion shop into the bottom of the waterfall. If you do not have the magic hammer, go to the west side of Hyrule, just east of Kakariko Village. If you do not have the hookshot, go to the Lost Woods in the northwest. If you play the ocarina, you can change locations instantaneously. If you don't know where you are, press the X button to display the map and confirm your location.
Map. Schauen wir. Okay.
I wonder if Ajina has found the Book of Medora yet. Well, what should I do to help?
Master Ajina usually called for the fortune teller, didn't he?
I too can see the future if I calm my heart, but I'm sorry, but could you go call the fortune teller?
Yes, ma'am.
Schuso, hi. Vielleicht liegt das daran, dass ich Julian bin.
Have you gotten the Power Glove? If you have the Power Glove, you can carry the white stones. To carry even heavier things, you need the Titan's Mitt, but you can't get that now. There is also a glove ridden with holes that you can only use once in an area. So if there's a stone that you just can't move, try it out. Remember, you can use it only once in the same area. If you want to use it more, go to another area, come back, and try it again. Now I will explain how to use items. The lantern can light the torches inside of dungeons. There are some doors in dungeons that won't open if you don't light the torches. The boomerang can stop enemies from moving and get items from a distance. The bombs are extraordinary items that can damage enemies and open holes in walls. But if you get caught in the blast, you will take damage, so be careful. You can put many different things in empty bottles and use them later. If you have a bow, you can shoot arrows. The mushroom is an ingredient needed to make the magic powder. It is said that if you sprinkle magic powder on an enemy, it will have a surprising effect. If you don't know how to use any other items, press the R button at the game screen to check.
Oh. Ernsthaft? Muss ich jetzt den Weg irgendwie so hier durchsuchen? Na ja, gut. Hallo, Link.
Ah, so you're the fortune teller. You just got here, but could you divine the location of the Book of Mudora?
Abracadabra alakazam. Abracadabra alakazam. Unfortunately, I don't know where the Book of Mudora is. But fairies have appeared near the youth.
Fairies? Hero of Light, did you hear that? It seems fairies have appeared. Do your best.
Nö.
It's not here either. It's called the Book of Mudora. so it should look like any ordinary book. Where is it?
Ach.
Princess Zelda.
Eh? Have you found the Book of Mudora?
No, I see an odd bee.
An odd bee?
It is attracted to monsters.
It's a bee that will attack monsters. Did you hear that, Hero of Light? A gold bee bent on exterminating monsters has appeared. But be careful, alright?
It's not here either. And what color might this book be? Ah, I should have asked the princess
Power
for more
Gloves.
details.
Nice. Oops. Oh. Yeah!
Princess!
Level 3
The
sword.
soldier from the northeast. Has something happened?
It seems the magic shop has completed a gold potion. But as usual, they could only make one.
Is that so? Good work. Did you hear that, Hero of Light? The magic shop in the northeast has completed a gold potion. You should head there.
Ich hab noch eine
Magic
Gold
shop is in
Potion.
the northeast of Hyrule. Magic potions are sold there. The red will restore your life.
Oh.
The green
Was ich denn
potion
hier?
will restore your
Hey,
life.
ich wollte mit der
Blue
Schatztruhe
is an
den
extraordinary
Color
potion
Switch
that fully
passieren.
heals both. The gold potion will not only fully heal both your life and magic, but also shortens the time needed to accumulate power in your sword for a brief time after drinking it. If you have never tried it before, you should do so.
Wir sollten doch lieber alle
Not here.
Räume des Dungeons durchsuchen.
I'm a bit tired. Where can it be? Ah, the youth already may have found the stone tablet. I'll I'll try some more. I will not be outdone.
Gut, gehen wir nochmal rein und durchsuchen alle Räume, wo wir noch nicht waren. Ganz schnell. Wir haben ja noch Zeit.
Fortune teller, do you know where the Book of Mudora is yet?
Abracadabra, alakazam.
Alakazam.
Abracadabra, alakazam. I do not see the Book of Mudora. The bee attracted by monsters has left.
Is that so? Hero of Light, did you hear that? The bee attracted by monsters has left.
Abracadabra,
Don't give up.
alakazam.
Keep trying.
Nur Geld. Okay. Dann gehen wir nochmal hier rein.
You've made it into the depths of the labyrinth, haven't you? There are a lot of tricks waiting in there. Check every nook and cranny. Have you missed a switch hidden on the floor or under a pot? There are doors that won't open until you step on a switch. There are also switches that you must keep pressed somehow. Have you overlooked any walls that can be destroyed with bombs? With a boomerang, you can grab things from a distance. There are also gaps that require you to use the hookshot to cross over. Furthermore, there are obstacles that only the hammer can flatten. Try out various items.
Gut, nur noch ein Raum und dann haben wir den Dungeon 100%.
Princess Zelda.
I'm guessing you haven't found the Book of Mudora, have you?
It seems that the youth can use a countless number of bombs.
Is that so? Did you hear that, Hero of Light?
Ja,
It
ich hab's
seems you
gehört.
can use a lot of bombs.
Ja,
But watch out for the blast.
Dankeschön. Nee, Quatsch.
To use the spin attack, you must first store up power. To store up power, hold down the B button. Once your sword is full of power, let go of the B button to attack while spinning. If it hits an enemy, it will do twice the normal damage.
Oh! Geld!
Oh my! The priest hasn't shown up yet. It's almost time for him to come over to the castle. Where is he?
Curses. Where could the Book of Mudora be? I've searched over there. I've looked here. I've looked in every nook and cranny. Ah, this is the type of situation where my brother would figure it out right away. Where has he gone? I hope he gets back soon.
Ja, das Buch von Mudora muss ich schon haben.
Help me! I'm at this lover lake!
Was?
Come quickly! Help
Was? Was war das?
Princess! Princess Zelda!
You're the soldier from the northeast from before. What has happened?
The magic shop has started a sale. All of the potions are half price.
Oh my, amazing! Hero of Light, did you hear that? The potions are half price. You should be able to get to the magic shop quickly if you play your ocarina.
Ich muss den Typen erstmal retten.
If you press the X button while on the overworld, you will see the overworld map. To see the whole thing, press the X button again. To return to the original screen, press the X button once more. If you press the X button while in the labyrinth, the rooms you have been to will be shown. Once you get the map, the rooms you haven't been to will also show up. Once you have a sword, you can slash it and store power in it. To store power, hold down the B button.
Lol.
Fortune teller, have you seen anything new?
Abracadabra alakazam. Abracadabra alakazam. The bombs have gone back to normal.
Is that so? Hero of Light, did you hear that? The bombs have gone back to normal. Pay close attention to how many bombs you have left.
Ich hoffe, der findet bald das Buch von Modora. Wir brauchen das nämlich. Ich meine, wir können gucken, ob wir in den Wüstenpalast schon reinkommen. Aber normalerweise nicht. Ne? Aber lass uns lieber mal gucken.
There are many rooms in each labyrinth. Check it out on the map. Be especially suspicious of rooms with nothing in them. Search every nook and cranny. Don't overlook walls that you can destroy, or statues with tongues which you can pull. To pull on something, stand next to the thing you want to pull and use the control pad while pressing the A button.
Oh! Wir können in den Tempel so rein. Yo.
Princess Zelda,
Have you seen something?
I see fairies. They won't stay more than half a minute.
Is that so? Hero of Light, did you hear that? It seems fairies have appeared, but that will only last for half a minute. Don't get hasty and do your best.
Boah, nur Geld. Oh, nee, kommen wir gar nicht her. Mehrere Höhlen? Okay. Okay, interessant. Gut.
Oh, wonderful.
What is it this time?
A beam is coming from the end of the youth's sword.
Oh, amazing! Hero of Light, did you hear that? Try swinging your sword. Did a beam come out of it? You
Ja,
can attack distant enemies with
es
that
kommt
beam.
ein Beam out of it. Hm. Warte mal. Ich muss mich ein bisschen beeilen. Oh. Okay. Nach oben oder so. Herzen. Links geht's noch weiter.
you seen anything new?
Abracadabra alakazam. Abracadabra alakazam. The magic shop's sale has ended.
Is that so? Hero of Light, did you hear that? The half-price sale at the magic shop has ended. If you are running low on health, try searching for a fairy. Look for a fairy fountain.
Ah, nur Geld. Ich brauch kein Geld. Ich brauch irgendwas mal Nützliches hier. Ja, ich gehe einfach überall hin, wo ich noch nicht war. Also okay.
What is it? Have you seen anything new?
Abracadabra alakazam. Abracadabra alakazam. The sword's beam power has disappeared.
Hero of Light, did you hear that? It may be tough, but keep trying.
Dachte ich mir noch, dass da ein Schlüssel ist. Feuerstab. Fire Rod. Nice. Bestimmt der Boss Mothula hier. Wette ich mit euch, dass der Boss Mothula ist. Ja, das ist Mothula. Okay, das war Mothula. Aber wir haben den Dungeon noch nicht hundertprozentig. Rechts waren wir noch überhaupt nicht drin. Ja, Freunde, gefällt's euch denn? Bis jetzt. Ist es noch spannend? Ich hoffe doch. Also ich hoffe es wirklich. Oh.
Princess Zelda,
Have you seen something?
Hyrule's mysterious power is gathering in the youth. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The
Ja,
power
freut mich doch.
has disappeared.
This is the mysterious power of Hyrule that Ajuna spoke of. Hero of Light, Hyrule itself is supporting your courage. Do your best.
Alle Stone Tablets zu finden. Das ist ein Satellite-View-Spiel für die SNES, nur in Japan erschienen. Das wurde über Satellit live übertragen und das ging wochenweise. Und das ist und das spiele ich gerade halt redubbed in Englisch. Ist sozusagen ein Sequel zu A Link to the Past, wenn man es so sagen will. Warte mal. Aha, Moment. Kommt man denn da lang?
Princess Zelda,
Have you seen something?
I see power in the youth's arrows.
They can be used infinitely. Hero of Light, did you hear that? It seems you can infinitely use arrows. You may be able to defeat strong enemies with your arrows. Try it out.
Okay, Freunde. Wir haben eigentlich fast alles. Nein, haben wir nicht. Drei Dinger gibt's. Gut, komm. Wir haben noch 10 Minuten und ein bisschen. Wir müssen uns ranhalten. Durchsuchen wir die Wüste. Okay. Gucken, wer mir da gerade geschrieben hat. Müssen uns sputen!
Princess Zelda!
What is it?
The suspicious-looking person from before who settled in Hyrule has set up shop in another place.
I heard about him from Ajina, but keep this a secret from him. He is quite busy right now.
Yes, ma'am.
Ach, wieso denn nur Rubine? Gib mir doch mal die Blue Tunic oder die Red Tunic. Okay. Wenigstens das Glas gefunden.
How much time is left?
Abracadabra alakazam. Abracadabra alakazam. There is not much time left. The power in the arrows has disappeared.
Is that so? Hero of Light, did you hear that? It seems the power in your arrows has disappeared. Pay attention to how many arrows you have left. There is not much time left, but don't get rushed.
Wehe, das sind wieder Rubinen. Ja, gut. Tja, Freunde. Also haben wir jetzt wenigstens alles andere? Haben wir, ne? Aber wir haben immer noch nicht, wir hätten schon die Red Tunic haben können. Aber die kriegen wir immer noch nicht. Ich weiß nicht, wo es überhaupt diese Tunics gibt. Diesmal habe ich wirklich jeden Dungeon durchforstet. Komplett.
Oh, wonderful.
What have you seen this time?
Even if the youth uses magic, the magic power won't be depleted.
Is that so? Hero of Light, did you hear that? It seems your magic power won't go down. Ah, that reminds me of a weapon called the Fire Rod.
Oder muss man das
The hero
ausgraben?
Link said the
Wartet
Fire
mal.
Rod was effective against a moth-like enemy called Mothula. But it seems that eventually, if you keep using it, your magic will quickly be gone. Try it out.
Oh, das ist auch wieder nur ein Herzteil. Aber trotzdem irgendwie komisch, findet ihr nicht auch? dass wir finden alles, nur nicht diese Red Tunic und Blue Tunic. Jedes Mal. Hier war ich auch überall schon. Freunde, habt ihr noch Ideen?
What is it?
I know where the Book of Mudora is.
So you finally found it. Where is it?
In the depths of the basement.
The basement? Pardon me, soldier. Could you go to Link's house and tell Ajina that the Book of Mudora is in the basement?
Yes, ma'am.
The Book of Mudora is in the basement. Flugpunkt 5. Da war ich auch schon.
Is there still time left?
Abracadabra alakazam. Abracadabra alakazam. There are 2 minutes left. The infinite magic power has disappeared.
Is that so? Hero of Light, did you hear that? The limitless magic power has disappeared. It has gone back to normal. But don't abandon hope and keep trying.
Aber wir müssen das Buch auf Mudora noch gar nicht finden. Naja, wir haben alles gefunden, außer mal wieder die Tunic. Aber egal. Was soll's? Ah. Was soll's? Ja, Freunde, das war Woche 3.
I found the Book of Medora. So it was in there, in the basement. But I can't read what it says. Oh, youth, you've returned. Ah, perfect. We need to hurry to Hyrule Castle and see Princess Zelda. Princess, this here is the Book of Medora.
Ah, look at that. The writing on these stone tablets is in the language used in Hyrule in ancient times. It says that there is a sealed power buried on the mountain known as the Silver Arrows.
It says the mountain. Does that mean Death Mountain? I shall accompany the priest and the youth there at once.
Be careful on your way.
Ja, ihr Lieben. Das war's mit Woche 3.
This is the church. It's getting late, so please spend the night here.
Immer noch kein Mal gestorben. The adventure continues. In der letzten Woche, ihr Lieben. Freunde, wie sieht's aus bei euch? Seid ihr noch am Leben? Oder ist der Chat tot? Ja, wollen wir? Habt ihr noch Lust auf die finale Woche? Oder seid ihr zu fertig? Brille, nicht vergessen, ich wollte nachher noch mal kurz mit dir im Discord quatschen, falls du bis dahin noch da bist. Ja, wollen wir das Finale machen? Gut, dann stelle ich kurz alles ein. Es ist halt echt immer ein Umgestelle. Keine Cliffhanger. Ah, ich könnte jetzt sagen, ah, das war's für heute. Nein, das tue ich ja nicht an. Es kommt jetzt das Finale, aber ich bin trotzdem immer noch ein bisschen irritiert, was die Tunics angeht. Die Roben, dass wir sie nicht finden. Die blaue haben wir nicht gefunden, die rote haben wir nicht gefunden. Ich verstehe das nicht. Aber gut. Brauchen wir nicht. Finale, Freunde. Let's go.
So, you have finally woken up. Master Ajina is waiting for you.
Come, youth. I will now return the things you had me take care of. Oh, if it isn't Princess Zelda. It's dangerous for you to leave Hyrule Castle. So what has your highness in such a hurry?
I had another dream last night. In it, I was reading the Book of Mudora on the summit of Death Mountain. It had to have been a prophetic dream. I believe it is my duty to read the Book of Mudora atop the mountain. Hero of Light, could you take me to the summit of Death Mountain?
I cannot let you do that. Let me go in your place.
No, only I can read the Book of Mudora. Ajina, you will wait here until we return.
But...
There's no time. Let's go!
Ah, Princess.
Lieber
She
nicht,
is
ne?
gone. She told me to stay here. But what should I do? I am of no use if I just stay here. Youth, I leave the princess. I leave Princess Zelda to you. I know. I can at least have the fortune teller look at Princess Zelda's future.
Genau, Zelda kommt einfach mit.
Let's make sure you know how to play. Press start to see the subscreen. Press the L button on the subscreen to see today's objective screen. Press start again to return to the original screen. Press the R button on the game screen to see the item description screen. Check this screen if you don't know how to use an item. Hold the B button to build up power. Press the A button to pick objects up. If you do not have a sword, go to the Eastern Temple. If you do not have the boomerang, go east of the potion shop and to the bottom of the waterfall. If you do not have the magic hammer, go to the west side of Hyrule, just east of Kakariko Village. If you do not have the hookshot, go to the Lost Woods in the northwest. If you do not have the Power Glove, go to the Water Shrine in the south. If you do not have a red tunic, go to the Desert Temple in the southwest. If you play the Ocarina, you can change locations instantaneously. If you don't know where you are, press the X button to display the map and confirm your location.
Badam, badam. Ey, warum findet... Ich hab eine Frage. Wieso findet man in dem Spiel so viel Geld? Ich habe über 4000 Rubine. What the fuck? Wieso braucht man so viel Geld? Ohne Witz mal, ey.
I wonder if Princess Zelda is alright. And has the fortune teller still not come?
Sagte der das?
He hasn't shown up yet.
Really now? What is he doing?
Ich habe nicht hingehört. Hat er das echt gesagt?
Have you seen any tombstones? If you push a tombstone, it will move. Try pushing one.
Titans-Smith. Gut.
Level 7's entrance is blocked by a tombstone that won't move even if you push it. Try dashing.
Aber wo in der Wüste? Ihr habt es ja selbst gesehen, Freunde. Ich war ja überall in der Wüste.
The lantern can light the torches inside of dungeons. There are some doors in dungeons that won't open if you don't
Ich war ja wirklich überall in der Wüste. Ihr habt das ja gesehen.
Enemies from moving and get items from a distance. The bombs are extraordinary items that can damage enemies and open holes in walls. But if you get caught up in the blast, you will take
Im
damage. So be
Wüstenschrein war ich komplett.
You can put many different things in empty bottles and then use them later. If you have a bow, you can shoot arrows. The mushroom is an ingredient needed to make the magic powder. It is said that if you sprinkle magic powder on an enemy, it will have a surprising effect. If you don't know how to use any other items, press the R button at the game screen to check.
Wenn wir Zeit haben, gucke ich noch mal in der Wüste. Ich hätte mich hätte mir einfach da wegziehen können. Ah, ist egal. Ist der war nicht so groß, der Dungeon hier. Der ist recht klein irgendwie, ne? Wenn man das mal so sieht. Ja. Besser kleine Dungeons. Ich mag die großen auch nicht so, wo man stundenlang rumirrt. Cane of Samaria. Uiuiuiui. Gut. Was oder was? Ne. Haben wir jetzt alle... Ja, fast, ne? Ich denke mal, hier fällt man runter in dem Dungeon, in dem Raum.
Has the fortune teller still not come?
I thought he was here, but... Here he is!
You are late. The princess may already be in danger. Hurry up and divine something.
Very well. Hocus pocus. I see fairies.
Fairies, huh? You, did you hear that? Let the fairies help you and protect Princess Zelda.
So. Oh. A bottle? Okay, Freunde, dann geht's jetzt hoch nach Death Mountain. Ne? Würde ich mal sagen. Wenn wir noch Zeit haben, gucken wir noch mal in der Wüste, ne? Ihr wisstet. Aber ich wüsste nicht, ganz ehrlich, selbst wenn ich jetzt in die Wüste gehe, ich wüsste nicht, wo wir gucken sollen. Im Dungeon, Wüsten-Dungeon kann es nicht sein. Da waren wir überall. Warte mal, ich gehe mal ganz kurz oben zu den Hausfeldern. Mich interessiert, was es hier gibt. Wahrscheinlich wieder nur... Ja.
Master Ajina! Master Ajina!
Master Ajina!
Has something happened at the magic shop?
Yes! Another golden potion has been made! As usual, there's only one for today.
I see. Youth, another gold potion has been made. If you go to the magic shop, play the ocarina to make your trip easier. Don't worry, the princess will grab onto the bird with you.
The magic shop is in Northeast Hyrule. Magic potions are sold there. The red potion will restore your health. The green potion will restore your magic. The blue potion is an extraordinary potion that fully heals both. The gold potion not only fully heals both physical strength and magic, but also shortens the time needed to accumulate power in your sword for a brief time after drinking it. If you have never tried it before, you should do so.
The
legendary sword, the Master Sword. After the hero Link used it in the previous struggle, it was sealed in the Lost Woods. It is said that, with a single swing, it could cleave the air, and, with a single strike, it could defeat some of the most dangerous of foes. But not everyone can wield it. If you do not have a certain level of physical strength, you cannot do so.
Fortune teller. Have you seen anything?
Hocus Pocus. The youth can use an infinite number of bombs.
The power of unlimited bombs, you say? Did you hear that, youth? You can attack monsters with bombs and destroy walls. But don't get carried away and get caught in the blast.
Master Regina,
have you seen something new?
A mysterious power is gathering in the youth.
The mysterious power of Hyrule.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The power has disappeared.
It looks like the power protecting the youth is at work today as well. I leave Princess Zelda in your care. Can you see anything else?
Hocus pocus.
Hocus
I see a
Pocus.
frozen eyeball deep in the labyrinth.
A frozen eyeball, you say? Does it have a weak point?
I don't know, but it attacks using ice.
Did you hear that, youth? It seems there is a frozen eyeball. If it is frozen, it should be weak to fire. Use strong fire attacks.
Mirror Shield. Ah, toll. Mit Zelda in den Tod gestürzt. Nice. Oh, da war nichts. Okay, ich wollte nur gucken. Ja, nach rechts.
Master Regina,
Master
What
Regina.
is it? Is the princess alright?
the power of unlimited bombs has disappeared. Princess Zelda is with the youth.
I see. The power of unlimited bombs has disappeared, huh? Did you hear that, youth? You still have a long way to go. Keep at it.
Ich habe nie verstanden, warum diese Feuerbälle von diesen kleinen Geschöpfen, warum die keinen Lichtkegel um sich drum haben. Ist irgendwie merkwürdig, oder?
What is it? Have you seen something?
Hocus pocus. I see arrows. The youth can use infinite arrows.
Oh, klar, gib mir noch mehr Rubine, ey.
Did you hear that? Shoot
Yeah,
as
I
many
hear
arrows
that.
As you please while you have the chance.
Ah, Scheiße. Was haben wir hier? Ja, lass uns mal unten lang gehen. Gehen wir erstmal unten rechts lang. Obwohl, wartet mal. Da ist ja noch eine Wand.
Master Regina,
What is it? Have you seen something?
I see fairies again.
Is that so?
Is that so?
Did you hear that? Let the fairies help you protect Princess Zelda.
Ja, danke. Rubine. Also, Link ist hier echt reich in dem Teil, muss man echt sagen. So, dann pushen wir mal rüber.
Journeying with you like this reminded me of something. A while ago, I was sealed in the dungeons of Hyrule Castle by Priest Aghanim. I would continue to plea, relying on the slim hope that I may be heard. The hero Link heard me and came to rescue me. Link and I escaped the castle through a secret passage and made it to the church. The journey to the church was a dark and painful one, and I will remember it for the rest of my
Houston,
life.
we have a problem.
And now you, the hero of light, are here. Even when things get tough, never give up.
Der Mickey ein bisschen verpasst, aber nur ein bisschen. Boah, jetzt ist das schon wieder zu. Alles stark. Okay. Gehen wir mal nach rechts. Lass mich raten, da sind Rubine drin. Woher wusste ich das denn?
Master Regina,
What?
the power of unlimited arrows has disappeared.
I see. Youth, you've used up half your time. Hurry up.
Wie viel Geld wollen die mir denn noch geben? Bitteschön. Trinex, ich wusste es.
you see anything?
Hocus Pocus. Oh, the boomerang has transformed. It can now pierce through enemies.
Did you hear that? Youth, use the boomerang. Use it to defeat enemies and to grab distant items.
Ich würde noch mal ganz gerne hier rein.
I will explain how to play the game once more. If you have a sword, you can attack. Hold down the B button to gather power in your sword. Press start to bring up the sub-screen. To see today's objective screen, press the L button on the sub-screen.
Das wollte ich, Freunde. Master
To see the
Sword.
item description screen, press the R button on the game screen. To return to the original screen, press start again. Press the X button to see the map. When in the overworld, it will bring up the overworld map.
Müssen wir nochmal durch den ganzen Dungeon durch.
Bring up that
Scheiße.
labyrinth's map. To return to the original screen from the map screen, press the X button again.
So ein Scheiß. Mist. Das war jetzt blöd. Ach. Oh, wir sind in Zeitnot übrigens, Freunde. Irgendwie rennt die Zeit gerade. Das ist ja das Letzte. Danach kommt nichts mehr. Wir müssen noch zum Finale jetzt. Scheiße, ich verbrauche... Das war jetzt echt kacke. Aber gut, das ist das goldene Master Sword. Was soll man machen, ne?
Master Angela! Master...
What is it? Why are you bothering me?
It's nothing.
If it's nothing, don't call my name.
Oh, that was close. Princess Zelda told me not to tell Master Angina if that suspicious-looking person sets up shop. Oh, if I tell him, he's sure to go there.
Did you say something?
No, not really.
Master Agina. So ein Blödsinn.
There are many rooms in each labyrinth. Check it out on the map. Be especially suspicious of rooms with nothing in them. Search every nook and cranny. Don't overlook walls you can destroy, or statues with tongues which you can pull. To pull on something, stand next to the thing you want to pull, and use the control pad while pressing the A button.
Ich versuche hier gerade schnell in Schnelldurchlauf durch diesen Dungeon zu kommen. Wir müssen uns beeilen, wirklich. Ich verpieseln, Dankeschön.
How about it? Can you see anything?
Pacus, Pacus. I see fairies for a third time. Also, I see a monster with 3 heads.
A monster with 3 heads, you say? What is its weak point?
I do not know.
Did you hear that, youth? It seems fairies have appeared. But there's also a monster with 3 heads.
A monster with 3 heads. It's called Trinex. It has a blue head, a red head, and a 3rd head that is the real one. You need to defeat the blue and red heads first. The fire rod works against the blue one, and the ice rod works against the red one. Once they are gone, attack the section that is colored differently with spin attacks.
Oh. Jetzt aber schnell, Freunde. So, wohin? Wohin? Da oben ist ein... Hier ist nichts. Okay, wir müssen nach oben.
Master Agina,
What is it this time?
the mysterious power is gathering again.
Is that so?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The power has disappeared.
Hyrule still has enough power to help the youth, it seems. Youth, keep at it. Princess Zelda is depending on you.
Ja. Ups. Ja, wir müssen jetzt hier ein bisschen warten. Ein bisschen Sorgen um die Silberpfeile mache ich mir, weil die haben wir ja noch nicht. Oder ist Mauli?
Master Regina,
What is it?
the boomerang has gone back to normal.
I see. That will make things more difficult. Youth, do your best.
Wir brauchen die Silberpfeile. Übrigens.
You've made it to the depths of a labyrinth, haven't you? There are a lot of tricks in there. Check every nook and cranny. Have you missed a switch hidden on the floor or under a pot? There are doors that won't open until you step on a switch. There are also switches that you must continue pressing somehow. Have you overlooked any walls that can be destroyed with bombs? Grab things at a distance with the boomerang. There are also gaps that you have to use the hookshot to cross over. There are also obstacles that only the hammer can flatten. Try out various items.
Der Silberpfeile weiß ich nicht, wo es die gibt.
Oh, this is...
What? What?
The youth has infinite bombs, arrows, and magic.
I see. That is wonderful. Youth, you only have 10 minutes left. Hurry up.
Ja, aber ich habe keine Silber Arrows. Das ist gerade mein Problem. Ich weiß nicht, wo ich die herbekomme.
There's almost no time left. Can you see anything?
Hocus Pocus. Oh, this is...
What?
I see the Evil King.
The Evil King.
The legendary weapons, the silver arrows, are needed to defeat him.
The silver arrows. Where are they?
On the summit of Death Mountain.
The silver arrows are what Link, the hero, used to vanquish the evil King Ganon. Could the evil King Ganon have resurrected? But how did he... No, never mind now. To the summit of Death Mountain!
Was heißt Summit übersetzt nochmal? Was ist Summit? Was ist Summit nochmal? Was heißt Summit? Gipfel. Danke, Verwirrungskugel. Ich bin hier am Summit. Wo sind die denn? Wo sind sie denn? Wo sind sie? Ich weiß nicht, wo die sind. Ich bin doch mal am Gipfel. Ich verstehe es nicht.
Yeah, we're running out of time. Are you able to divine anything?
Hocus Pocus. The youth will certainly get rupees.
Nee, Freunde, tut mir leid. Also, ihr könnt das Spiel nicht abschließen. Nochmal mache ich es nicht, weil ich finde die Silver Arrows nicht. Also, sie sind hier auf dem... am Gipfel, aber... Ach, da sind sie. Ja, toll. Danke, du blöde Kuh, ey. Oh, wie lang geht diese Treppe?
You are the soldier from the northeast. What is it?
The magic shop is having another sale.
I see. Youth. Only 5 minutes left.
5 Minuten für Ganon, ach scheiße.
You need some. Use the ocarina and hurry to the magic shop.
Wow. Meine Güte. Das war's. Ja, Freunde, das war's.
Master Rajina,
What is it?
I see fairies again.
Is that so? You can either touch
Schaffen wir
the
nicht mehr in 3 Minuten.
or catch it in your bug catching
Naja,
net.
egal.
Youth, do you have anything left to do?
Ja, ich muss hier diese ganzen 1000 Treppen hoch. Ah!
Only 1 minute left.
Wir haben's.
Will the princess be alright?
I'm sure she will safely make it back to Hyrule Castle.
Oh, princess. I hope the youth has taken care of you.
Oh. Freunde, wir haben es geschafft. Wir haben es geschafft, Freunde.
Ah, Princess Zelda is back. Princess!
I'm sorry I made you worry for me.
I'm just glad you are unharmed. Now, first and foremost, we need to take you back to the castle.
No, we have no time. There is something I have to say before the youth leaves our world and goes home. On Death Mountain, I felt Ganon's presence. I know Link, the hero, felled the evil King Ganon, but then I realized that it was only his body. The same could not be done to his malicious essence. It was through this evil energy's doing that the youth was pulled into our world. If the power that the land of Hyrule bestowed upon the youth had been taken by Ganon, this world would have fallen into deep darkness. I deeply thank you. Because of your wisdom, courage, and power, I am sure the future will be bright. The time for us to part is fast approaching.
Farewell. You have certainly overcome many hardships, haven't you?
Goodbye!
Ja, Freunde, das war The Legend of Zelda, The Ancient Stone Tablets. Und wir gucken uns nochmal Result Screen an, aber wir sind einmal gestorben im Spiel. Einmal. Tja. Wir haben es geschafft, Freunde. Das war's. Wunderbar, Freunde. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. BS Legend of Zelda. The Ancient Stone Tablets. Es gibt auch noch andere BS-Teile von Zelda. Ihr könnt euch ja mal durchgucken im Internet, ob ihr da was findet. Also es gibt noch den ersten, Second Quest. Es gibt noch eine Master Quest Version von diesem Spiel hier. Es gibt halt noch das allererste Zelda als BS-Version. Also das ist halt echt noch... Es gibt viele BS-Teile, die es einfach, die diese Community wieder ins Leben gerufen hat. Und das finde ich recht geil. Gut, und ich danke euch fürs Zuschauen. Und falls ihr Bock habt, könnt ihr gerne mal auf meinem Channel vorbeischauen. RikkuEmpire, falls ihr Lust habt. Ich spiele immer mal sowas Besonderes. Oder sowas, was nicht so jeder spielt. Aber gut. Muss jeder selber wissen. Falls wer Bock hat. Jo, dann hoffe, ihr hattet Spaß, ihr Lieben. Und macht's gut. Habt noch einen schönen Abend. Und man sieht sich bestimmt demnächst wieder. Ne? Jo, das war's. Wie es da steht. The End. Oh yeah. The End. Yo, danke auch. Bis dann. Tschüss, ihr Lieben.